Hi guys, my name is Kari and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, we talk about faith-based content and lifestyle. So today I want to talk to my younger sisters. You know, the ones 18, 19, 20, 21. I saw a video about a lady who was being harassed. Actually, harassed is more of a soft way to express what was happening. Uh, from the short video, the backstory was she had gone out with this guy and then he bought a chicken. Apparently, the chicken was 670 shillings. And after the date, whatever it was, he wanted to go home with her to sleep with her, but she didn't want to. And when she tried to refuse, he tried to forcibly take her home with him. And these guys, I think it was somewhere on Thika Road from the way it seemed. It seemed like it was on Thika Road, though I'm not sure. And there were some guys on the road who helped this girl get away from this guy. And they had to actually, put a stop to it. Tell this guy, if she doesn't want to go home with you, she doesn't want to go home with you. It was chicken. She did not force you to buy it for her. You willingly decided to. So when I watched this video, I thought about a lot of things about what young girls go through. First of all, first advice, girls, your body is not worth the food. Food is not worth your body. You cannot trade your body for food, number one. Second, guys, food is not the price for a woman's body. A woman's body has no price. And if women were to sell their bodies, they cannot. There is not a single person in this world who can afford to buy. Yes, I know we live in a world where people trade their bodies for money. I know, but if you really were to try and put a price on a woman's body, you cannot afford it. So if you're going to buy someone food, do so because you want to buy them food, not because you are hoping that food acts as a compensation for their body. What if that was your sister, or your daughter, your mom, hell, just any female relative, and girls, to my young girls, in a world where we have a lot of just horrible human beings, make better choices in life. Food doesn't even last in your stomach that long before it comes out. Stop, please. You can buy your own food, and even if you can't afford to buy your own food, a couple of days going without food will not kill you. Trust me, you will not die. You will be weak and hungry, but you will not die. You live to fight another day. Stop allowing these boys, I won't call them boys because a gentleman cannot do that to a woman. These boys, they think food equates your dignity. And because we cannot go around, parenting other people's children, what we can do is protect ourselves. I've heard a lot of advices in life, but there is one that at the time sounded funny, but now makes a lot more sense. I was once advised never leave the house on an empty stomach. An empty stomach contributes to bad decisions in life. This is what I mean. And it's not just like, someone buying new food and wanting to trade that for sex. It's not that. An empty stomach makes you eat unhealthy food, junk. An empty stomach made a sow sell his birthright. That's what an empty stomach does to you. So, always leave the house with a full stomach. You'll avoid a lot of bad decisions in life. Dating people you have no business dating because they bought you food. I kept imagining if those guys who rescued that girl, they weren't there, she probably would have been raped, because he could have dragged that girl to his house and done whatever he wanted with her, and she could have been powerless. So, ladies, make better choices, and men, purpose to be better human being. It's embarrassing for you to think 670 shilling, and I know times are hard, but still that does not buy a woman's dignity. Oh well, even men should not sell their dignity, not just women, because I feel we live in a society where only women are told women, but what about men? What about them? And that's why they feel they can do whatever they want, because nobody actually stopped to caution men. It's just women. Even growing up, you hear even mothers tell their daughters, nobody's going to marry you like that. But nobody ever tells a boy child, no woman wants a man like that. It's always a woman being told, no man wants a woman like that. But men, they're never told, no woman wants a man like that. It's always the girl child, what a man doesn't want, what a man does. That's just how men are. What about what we want? What about what girls want? What about, instead of teaching women to always be in defense mode, because I feel like as women we are always in defense mode, how about we purpose to teach our boys to be better human beings? We teach our boys how to respect women. We teach our boys that women's body, they are not for sale. Also, women, stop selling your bodies, because if you're selling, someone is going to buy. How about we teach that, as opposed to spending the rest of our lives teaching our little girls that to be on defense mode? Because I feel as women, we just live on defense mode our whole lives. You're always it's always defense, like, don't do that, a man will do that, don't do this, it will give a man ideas. It's always defense mode. I, for one, don't like that world. And if I ever have a daughter, if I ever have a kid, if God ever chooses to give me kids and I have a daughter, I don't want to raise my daughter, in a world where I have to teach her to always be in defense mode. How about you teach the boys to be decent human beings, instead of having to teach our little girls to always be on defense mode? It's exhausting. It's draining, and honestly, it's getting old at some point. It's too much work for a woman. The things a woman has to learn about how to survive in this world, it's too much work. It's a burden by itself. How about we spend half of that time teaching our boys how to be better human beings, how to respect women, and women learn to make better choices, because the world will not change overnight. So in the meantime, because I have hope that one day we'll live in a world where women don't have to always be in defense mode. Make better choices, please. Food is not worth your dignity. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Please be kind to one another, be compassionate with one another, and I always ask yourself, what if it was me? This is the end of the video, guys. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and invite people to join this family. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to take care of yourself and be blessed. Thank you.